As y'all can see, I'm just getting my reps in here on the field and just making sure that, I'm all good and ready for the next following game. And with that being said, you already know I'm trying to make a big old impact these next couple games. And the day before the game, my agent hit me up letting me know that Oakley want me to use some of their advisors for me to rock out. And you already know I had to go ahead and accept that. I'm gonna be out there on the field looking like Justin Jefferson, looking clean, and you already know. But this game upcoming is gonna be a really big game for us. So I gotta be on my P's and Q's. It's week 4 and we're going up against the Chargers, and we start off bad with a safety.
Before, partner, the first time they touched the ball.
Then here, after that whole thing, and they score yet another touchdown, I get this first down. Then here, we hear on the first down, I'm calling for the ball, and I'm getting this little toe tapper. Let's go.
Just need an official ruling, and they say catch. Great play. Give him 13 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL.
And you're going to see this dude cannot guard me this whole game. Once again, going to the sideline once again, and I'm getting that touchdown. But at first, they didn't rule it a touchdown as it was 4th and 9, but it was a booth review, and they're going to review this, and y'all going to see right here. I instantly put that foot down, as you guys are going to see here in the second clip. As you see, as I couch the ball, we're getting... Oh, let me look at that. Come on, man. Can't get any better than that. And after that, they don't count that touchdown since it was a booth review, but I'm going to try to give me a legitimate one, getting this first down. It's just 7 and 9 right now. I'm calling for the ball again, going across the middle, and getting that first down again. Then once again, I'm calling for the ball once again, coming up the middle, trying to go up a little bit, getting yet another first down. Then once again, I'm calling across to the side here, calling for the ball, but actually it goes to my boy Brown, and he gets us the touchdown, taking the lead.
An important score here as they move out in front.
My fault, that was Rasheed Rice. But we're 14 and 9 right now. I'm here on that comeback route, getting that first down. You already know. Then here, we move all the chains all the way up here to the beginning. I'm trying to go ahead and get in that middle, and I almost get the first down. And then here, I'm going and calling for that ball, getting my final and my first legitimate touchdown.
As long as he could, a lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out, and it was what you talked about, Brock, that courage that kept the chance for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch, or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw, but hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the...
And after that, we go ahead and win. 21-16 is the score, and we come back to get these boys up out of here. As even though we had a bad start, we came and succeed. And you guys see my stats here in this game: 8 receptions for 65 yards for a touchdown. I did great. Here in week 5, we're going up against the New Orleans Saints. You already know I gotta come out here and show them what's good. Then here, once again, go ahead and getting that catch again, falling over, getting that first down. Then once again, jumping off the line, I'm calling for the ball. I'm right here at the middle, and I go ahead and slant once again, getting that first. Then right here, a crazy play. I use my speed, I open up right there, get an easy touchdown in the middle of the field. Let's go.
His 6th touchdown of the season, and the Chiefs will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Partner, are they going to cover him? That's 4 catches and the touchdown grab on that opening drive.
But what we're seeing so far, I believe, is their understanding that they want to go to him and often.
I'm trying to tell y'all, my speed is unmatched. And right here, going back again, I'm calling for the ball, but it is intercepted. But we eventually got that dude down though. It's all good. You're here in the final seconds of the second quarter. I'm calling for that ball for another toe tapper. You see me.
He gets us down inside the 35.
And then, once again, here with another final seconds, I'm calling for the ball, and I'm getting that secure catch. Let's go. But they're going to go ahead and take a field goal, and here is a play I've never done in a long time. You already know that patented touch pass, and I get a little bit of yards right there.
Take a look at his receiving numbers.
And I guess they see me doing that a lot during college, and they wanted to see if I still had it. Which I mean, you see me, I still had it. And as you guys see here, I'm doing crazy in this game. Then here, once again, score is 10-0 still. I'm calling for the ball, cutting across the middle, trying to gain more yards, which I do. You already know what I'm going to do. First down. And once again, running up right here, calling for the ball, but it gets intercepted once again, and I'm going out here trying to go ahead and catch this man, but I ain't gonna lie, he already got the long straightaway. That's going to be returned. That's a pick 6.
He will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, here this third quarter.
And that puts them on the board 7-10. But right now they're gonna get me once again, getting with a nasty spin move, getting that first down this time.
He's down just shy of the 20.
And I love the fact that they allow me to do this. I'm calling for the ball again. Get off of me. Touchdown. Y'all already know. Them corner passes is mine.
With his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
Then here, once again, I'm calling for the ball, going ahead and securing that first down. And then, once again, I'm cutting up again, but he's going to throw it over here to Travis Kelce, and he's going to go running in for the touchdown. You already know.
Travis Kelce, he has career touchdown numbers.
And we just extending our lead here as they got 14 on the board. Once again, chucking that ball all the way downfield to that boy Brown. Let's go. Hollywood Brown, we on that.
His first touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. What a huge touchdown that was.
And I'm not gonna lie, it was low-key kind of a shootout, but we come out on top 31-21, up by 10 points here in this game. And we're on a 2-game winning streak right now, so that's what we're supposed to do. But here in this game, 13 receptions for 158 yards and 2 touchdowns. Yeah, I did my thing. And so much impact, in fact, that actually right after the game, I went into the press conference, and I mean, the reporters was very impressed with what I was doing. They asked me, what was the key to your success? And you already know I told them, my success relies on my preparation. I put in all week. I mean, I'm always constantly at the gym. I'm always out on the field just perfecting my game. And whenever the opportunities are presented, you know I'm going to do it. Then another reporter, listing off what I did that. And he asked me how I'm going to build off of that success. And I mean, that's easy. Just us playing team football. Yeah, I did put up all them numbers, but I wouldn't have got them numbers if it wasn't for Pat Mahomes and everybody else playing their part. And then another reporter asking me, I have 7 receiving touchdowns so far, and how do I feel about our chemistry right now, me and Pat Mahomes? And I think we can work on it. We work hard to develop and to get where it needs to be, and it's only going to get better from here. As y'all going to see throughout my rookie season, I'm going to make everybody know that I'm here to stay. And here in week 6, we were on a bye week, and so I flew my girl out to this new little restaurant that was across the country a little bit, and we just dine out and whatnot, and just talking over and just having a grand time, just chopping up about my rookie season and how everybody has been talking about me, and even just all the new changes that we had and everything that we've been through together. And I mean, it's honestly a surreal moment still to be doing all this, but gotta get back to work. And that I do. Here in the weight room, starting up week 6, I get a real crazy thing. A real crazy tip coming from Mr. Mahomes himself. And he's telling me that there was a heads up that the defense that we're playing today, they think they got it in the bag. And you know me, I'm trying to figure out who said it. And this man, Ward, he called me out last night. And I already was like, yeah, nah. You already know how I act. You already know how I get down. And we know he's all talk. And I'm going to show him and prove to him that I'm going to show and have a big game against him. No doubt. You already know. We're going to make him eat his words. Here in week 7, that team being the San Francisco 49ers. Already off rip, they go ahead and score with a field goal. Then after me getting that first down, I'm calling for the ball, opening the seam, and getting a touchdown on this man. Stop playing already.
That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time.
Then here in this play, I'm calling for the ball once again, getting that little quick thing, but I get popped. Then here once again, I'm calling for the ball again, coming in the middle, and I get that snag.
Inside the 35.
We up by 1 right now in this game. We're driving up the field, and right here, receiver's going to get this ball, or I think Brown, I believe, yep, and he's going to go ahead and get us that touchdown. You already know.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch.
Now we up by 2 scores. I'm calling for that ball once again off to that corner and getting that first down as always. Then here on this play, I decided I was going to attack him on this corner, and boom! I had to show that clip off. And after that, I think Ward kind of got the idea. As you see, I'm just going crazy right here. Look at me staying in bounds after that big old huge catch. I'm making a name for myself right now. And here again, we're here on the one. I'm calling for the ball again. Once again, toe type or snag. These dudes cannot guard me. They cannot cover me. Touchdown.
That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
And that's 2 touchdowns right now. And make it 3, because I'm calling right here, opening him the defense right here. And you already know I'm going to just showboat my way into the end zone. Gliding in there. You already know. Touchdown. 3 touchdowns, man.
70 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year.
Then here in the final little minutes here, I'm calling for the ball once again. Look at this, wide open, and I'm scaring this man out his shoes. Look at that. He can't even stay in front of me.
Inside the 40-yard line.
And I mean, we just really just beating them down right here. Another pass here to Travis Kelce, up in our score even more. Touchdown.
Touchdown, KC.
Look, Mike,
And that's going to do it. 34-16 is the score. And I mean, San Francisco couldn't do nothing. And most importantly, Ward couldn't do anything. As you see, I went off. 9 receptions for 209 yards or 3 touchdowns. And after that stellar performance, I had to go ahead and pull up on the fam and just give him a little visit, and honestly also introduce him to my girl. And even though my parents, they were in the gym room arguing or something, you know, my sister was introducing her and everything, and everybody seemed to be cool. And you know, I think this is the start of something beautiful and something that's going to blossom. But I'm already knowing this work ahead of me isn't over.